What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, bringing you the rebirth, the revisitation of Sim City. So many of you guys have been asking for this. So many of you wanted to take the skills and the things I learned from my first Let's Play of the Sim City and hone them and conquer the Sim City like it was meant to be conquered. Now, you guys, I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I decided, why not? Let's tackle Sim City once again, but in single player. Now, I have a master plan for this. And the master plan is to get a 5-city region and use all those cities, but for different things. We want one industrial, one business, one tourist, and one residential, and then maybe one mining city where we just harvest the earth for all of its glories. But you guys, before we get into this series, if you want this to be a thing that continues on this channel, and you want this series to grow, and you want this series to dominate, and you want to make my day, well then, Lemonheads, all you have to do is take the 2 seconds out of your day to make my day by slapping that like button, you guys. If we get 2,150 likes on this video, yes, 2,150 likes, I will continue this series for you guys, because this is for you, so I want to know that you like it. Now, let's get started. We're gonna go into play here, and I know what region I want already. Whitewater Valley, guys. This region's great. It's got railroads running through every city, and it's got waterways to every city, making it perfect for anything we decide to do. Now, this region, guys, is going to be called Lemontopia, because it's where all lemons must go to die. I mean, to live. And I already know where I want to start my residential region. Now, residential is going to be here, because it's quite boring. As you can see, it's very flat. It does have rail access. It's got... Ooh, wait, we don't want to do residential here. Look at the stuff. Okay, well, let's see what's all here. What kind of stuff? Wow, okay. There's a lot of stuff here. This is the one that's got nothing but water, so we're going to have residential here in Twain. This is where we're going. So the first thing we're going to do today, you guys, is establish residential area. Now, the residential is going to have some industrial and some business because, hey, people need jobs. So let's see. No one can get here. Connect all roads to the highway, then zone along roads. So here we go, guys. We have the highway running right through the city. Draw a road from the highway. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, sounds good. I see it. And, okay. Now let's get started, guys. I know I want to go with avenues here so we can get a lot of residential people eventually, upgrade the roads, get more density in this city. So what we're going to do is start with our first avenue, run it right there. Okay. Permits granted for power, water, and zoning. Okay, so we have this road running right here. Now, you're probably wondering, why avenues right off the bat? That's expensive. Well, you guys, you have to invest money to make money. That's my belief, and that's what we're going to do, guys. So we're going to zone out a couple of squares here and just kind of prep them with residential zones. So let's zone these out. So residents can live there, they can live here, they can live there, they can live here, they can live there, and right here too. So we're going to start getting some houses here. Now what we want to do is we want decent sized buildings to go up right off the bat. So what I want to do is make sure we have this well decorated so we have somewhat wealthy people coming in here. Now these are plazas and they zone out quite a bit of area. So what I'm going to do is this, and that should cover the majority of everything, and we'll have pretty decent I don't know, pretty decent houses going up, pretty nice sized mansions, etc. Now we do need a water tower. So what are we gonna do? There's water everywhere here. What about this? A hydro pumping station. Oh god, and we can toss that right in the water, I think, right in the ocean. But you know what I think I'm gonna do? It needs a snap point, so we're gonna need to build a road. So we're gonna have to decide, where do we want to put this water? So I'm thinking, guys, that we're going to use this small space along the waterway for now for like industrial stuff, because most cities in real life do that. So I figure, why not us? So what we're going to do is we're going to take actually a medium density road, and this is where all of our industrial stuff is going to go. So that's why it's not going to be the nice avenue. It's going to be kind of the sketchier area of our city, but it's going to provide sewer, water, etc. So let's see here. Let's get our water going, because people are already complaining there is no water. So we're going to start water towers on this side of the industrial area, and then like sewer and everything can go over here because we don't want to pollute our water. So we're going to start with that. Then we do need electricity. Now, do we want to be clean? There is no wind here. We already know that, but I know there is hydropower, but we don't have that approved yet, so we can't get any of that going. But we do have solar power, which we cannot afford. So I don't know. We're going to probably have to go with something. We don't really have wind power. Oh, there is 9-mile-per-hour winds here, guys. Okay, so let's keep the water table clean, and we're going to put our wind power right here. So now that we have wind power established, we should probably get, let's get a large. Ooh, we can't afford a large one. Okay, we'll get a small one. We're going to plop this bad boy, and let's let people know that, hey, oh, we don't have enough simoleons, guys. We might have to take a loan. We might need a small loan. So let's get Bond A in action. Let's accept it. Okay, we got $25,000 now because we have to get this city underway. We're going to need, all great cities needed a little bit of help at the beginning. So now that we got this going, we just need someone to work here, and it should provide enough power for this small area. We got started over here. It's not too big of an area, so this water supply and this power supply should be good. We probably have more water than we need, to be honest. We just need some power to start pumping it. So we have employees coming here right now to get this set up. Now we do have $24,000 left, so we are going to need jobs. Our people need jobs, that's for sure. So business is going to be one thing I want to focus on here. Now we are going to run some nice businesses up the main drag, just right here, I think. Just because we want people to be able to shop here and get some type of jobs, because there is an unemployment crisis right now. But we do want to keep this as clean as possible, so I don't know if we're going to put any industrial in this city. Maybe just some shopping district and then the rest housing, because we do want this to be our residential city that gets us a ton of population that can go up to the other cities. Right now we only have 156 people, so we're going to have to start working through this. So a sewer outflow pipe. Now, we don't want this to contaminate our water supply, so what I'm going to do is plop this actually probably on the opposite end of our water supply. And that's going to handle all of our sewage. It's not pretty, but it's going to do the job for now as we slowly move new residents into our city. So right now we have 159 people. Let's kind of get at a faster speed here. We do need to get a town hall place here. It is free, so we might as well place it. Our town hall is going to go over here because we're by all the business stuff, so why not? Let's plop this bad boy right there. So now we have a town hall, and we're going to be able to take bigger loans. We still do have 2 loans we can take. What's wrong with our electric? Congratulations, Mayor. Your hard work has paid off. Now that you've built up your town, give it a name. Okay, so this town's name, guys, is our first town, and it's for residents. So let's think of a cool name here that's for residential stuff. Let's call it Simopolis. Simopolis. It's where all the Sims live, guys. Okay, so we are generating power. We actually have some excess power, so no worries in the power department. Now we're just going to have to slowly move into making this a little more dense. As you can see, no buildings are going up here. Let's make sure this is all zoned out correctly. Yes, it is. I might actually have to get rid of this park because, reason being, it's in the way of our future roads. So, yes. Sorry, park. You have to go. Now it's rubble. Okay, so 174 people live here. We're losing money each hour. We're waiting for certain businesses to go up, get some jobs, start making some money. It's going to take a little bit. But the only way to really make money, you guys, is to continue expanding. So what I'm going to do is I am going to expand our road out here, and we can start littering this area with more population. So let's get some more people living here. And we can actually get some people living here for now because, why keep it empty when we don't need more water towers just yet? I'll leave this empty so we can expand our water towers. Don't have to get rid of housing or anything. This area I'm going to leave for a police station eventually in the future, so we're not going to fill that up with anything. Now, we do need another park here. Now, we don't need everyone to be rich. We can just have some nice nature parks like this one. It's super small, but it's going to do the part. So let's plop this bad boy right here, actually. There we go. Now we're going to have this covered with this park. Probably get more richer houses over here. And more mid-sized houses over here. Okay, so budget problems. I know we're losing money. We're trying to make money. Don't worry. We need these houses to go up, guys. We need more houses to start erecting themselves. And as soon as we get these businesses in here, we're going to have jobs for everyone. Everybody shop now. New big box stores offer great deals. Yes. 36 packs of toilet paper available at the store, guys. Get out there now and get your toilet paper when you still can. We do need a garbage dump eventually. And I'm guessing that this is going to be a good location for it. So let's drop the dump. Open this up, see what we can get added. We probably should get a garbage truck and maybe an incinerator off the bat. I definitely don't want an incinerator. Ooh, we don't have enough simoleons. Anyways, I don't want one because I don't want to pollute. I want to be as clean as possible. As you guys are seeing, we do have wind power. We have nice water towers. These are our two dirtiest things, so it makes sense that they're next to each other. What do you need? What do you need, zone guy? Not enough freight production. I guess since this is our first city, we're going to have to get some freight going here. Otherwise, there's going to be nothing for anybody. Nothing to be productive for anyone. So we might as well get another medium density road here. Can I continue building off any of this? Oh, I might have screwed up, guys. I might have screwed up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go over here. And, no, I'm going to go right here like this. Not enough simoleons. Okay, so this is where some of our freight's going to go. It's going to go on this road back here. We're going to take another loan. Let's get bond C, or B. There we go. So I'm going to continue building this road, and this is where all of our freight's going to go. So let's go like this. And let's continue it to... Actually, right here is good, because the town hall is going to eventually expand. And I don't want it to not have room to do that in the future, so this is where all of our freight's going to go. Now let's zone this freight area out. And zoned, and let's zone this, and this for now. And then... that for now, and this for now. I don't want any freight too close to the main road. I don't want people to see it. It isn't a sight for sore eyes, so we'll keep the freight in this little area. So yeah, I know the city might look a little weird now, but this is all part of the plan, guys. You gotta slowly expand to make money. See, now we're making $50 an hour. Our population's going up. People are gonna be having jobs. We're creating jobs. We're running a government. So we have our business district here. Pretty small, so you know, if you've ever lived in a small town, you know your business district isn't that huge, so we have this small business district so people can go to the gas station, go get some fast food maybe, go to a convenience store, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy because our population's small. We're a really small town. Omega factory approved. Ooh, we don't want to build Omega yet. Sometimes that can pollute your Sims, so I don't want Omega factory. We do have this little dump though, and we have 4 garbage trucks. We can afford our incinerary, and I think... Oh, we can't. How much is this thing? Oh, is it 25? It is 25. Okay, we're not gonna get it. Okay, we don't need it anyways. Our dump's not built up that much. Okay, and all the factories are building themselves now. Population's rising, guys. So what I'm gonna do is continue building our avenues here. I'm gonna try to go out here. Road overlaps. Oh, so they gotta connect there. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go like this and like that. So boom, a whole new neighborhood with a whole new outlook on life. Let's cut... Actually, we don't even need to cut that up. Because what is that going to create? An extra couple houses. That's not really worth spending all that money. I'm trying to play smarter here, guys. So we're going to lay out more housing. There we go. And housing all the way up there. Now we just need some more parks to make sure that these houses are somewhat reputable. So let's get a sports park in here, guys. What is this? An athletic center. Okay. I like athletic centers. And then... we can maybe plop maybe like a basketball court over here. Nothing too fancy, but it's going to help the population be a little bit happier, and they'll have some recreational activities to do to keep themselves busy and out of crime. So our population's slowly going down because we actually deleted a few houses in the process of doing that, but now it's going to start to rise because we have significant more room for tons of more activities, which is great. And as you guys can see, we're about to make $1,000 every hour. What do you want? They want the Omega factory. Genius of Omega. Okay, Mayor, Aviator Networks, Omega Company is always looking to expand, and Simopolis looks like the perfect city to sell Omega. Industry is barking at the door to get the hands on Omega, so let's build a factory. Start pumping it out. I'll do it. Okay, so let's look into Omega. I'm not saying I'm gonna do Omega, but let's look into it. So $30,000 to make the Omega factory. And the Omega factory could go over here, or it could even, I could plop it way over here with like a spare road, like the evil Omega Corporation. And we could eventually start making some serious cash. But we're not going to do it just yet. One, we don't have the money to do it. What's this? An advanced resource facility. No, we cannot. What do you need? Not enough freight customers or consumers. Well, yeah, there's not enough freight consumers. We're slowly trying to raise our population. We're about to hit 1,000 people in population, so not too bad. Let's take another loan out. City hall in the region. We have a city hall in the region, don't we? This is a city hall. People are protesting low values. Yeah, we have a city hall. We do. we do. Progress towards the next upgrade. We're slowly getting to our next upgrade. We should be able to get bigger loans, but I guess I'll just take another bond out, guys, at 25,000. And then what we're going to do, I think, with this bond is pause this game here. Let's move another medium road, and we're going to have this medium road go right here. Like that. Now, this is where Evil Omega Factory Corporation is going to go, and it's going to start making us some money. So let's plop this bad boy right here. 60 tons material storage. So, yeah, it's going to make some materials. So let's see. What's this? Omega production line, 25,000. You make 2,400 more crates a day. So right now, I don't know how many crates it's able to make. 2,400 it is. So it can make 2,400 more if we get another production line. But I'm not going to risk doing that just yet. We're going to just make the 2,400, and they can supply these freight guys. They need oil. We need ore. Oh, God. They need ore, and... Oh, God, no! We made a mistake. We made a huge mistake. We don't have an import and export. Where's my payout? Where's my payout? Supply crude oil and raw ore to begin manufacturing. No thanks. I don't need to learn more. Now that we have this place, we're going to need to get an importer. We're going to need a trade depot. And the trade depot is going to run over here. Okay, so the trade depot, this is all industry here, guys. Industry goes here. So to run this bad boy, first we're going to shut it off because I think it's got a cost. So we're going to close it until we can get the ore and coal, the oil and ore it needs by getting a trade depot in here and importing all that. So it's going to get a little expensive, a little dicey, but hey, you got to make risks to get started in this business, and that's what we're doing. So let's see, trade. That's coal. No, we need just trade, just straight up trade. Okay, so trade. Here's our trade depot, guys, $10,000. We're going to actually have the trade depot right here. So we're going to get rid of a few factories. Let's open this bad boy up. So this is accepting freight, which is fine. Then we're going to need oil, an oil storage area, and an ore storage area. And what we're going to do, guys, is what we have to do, actually, is go global marketing. And we're going to import, we're going to import that, import oil. And we're going to import that. Okay, so that's what we're going to need. So we're going to import both of those things. And then we're going to put this sign out here so everyone knows that we now have a trading depot here. And maybe, do we have money for another truck? We do. We're going to plop one more truck down. And now we should be moving, guys. We're making $1,300 an hour. We can open Omega back up. Here we go. Now we're going to start making some money. Citizens are going to move in from across the nations, guys. Because we are going to have Omega. And it's going to supply these freights and these businesses with stuff and slowly start to make us more money. And you guys, our population is going to rise. Things started off a little dicey, but you guys, things are really looking up for Simopolis. I think we are headed in the right direction, guys. Simopolis, everyone. Simopolis is the future. Simopolis is life. Now, after we get them supplied, we're going to get $36,000. We'll be able to pay off one of our bonds, which is what I want to do. We're making more money than ever before. But you guys, I think this is a great place to end this episode. If you enjoyed it, remember to slap that like button, Lemonheads. It goes a long, long way. You will not believe how far it goes. And also, if you watch the whole thing, comment down below the secret phrase, Simopolis rules the world. Because then I'll know you watched the whole thing. And then I'll be happy of you. It's a badge of honor to get the secret phrase. But until next time, you guys, remember to take it easy. Lemon squeezy.